You believe that it's a leader that makes the party. Just look at Justin Trudeau right now, on the federal level, or it's the party that makes the leader.
I think it's a combination of two. I think leaders need to lead. They need to show vision. They need to show conviction and integrity. But at the same time, you need a team, and there's no I in team. And you need credible, strong, smart candidates that reflect the beautiful mosaic that is Ontario. And what I want to do in the next election is to show that we have a slate of candidates ready to govern, a slate of candidates with a depth of experience.
Every government is trying to balance the book and promising balancing the book, but every government is selling part of our infrastructure. Look about the 407 many years ago under the PC, and now the Ontario Hydro. What's going to happen when we have nothing more to sell?
Yeah, I find some of these sales short-sighted. The fire sale of Hydro One, I think, will actually cost Ontario more. And frankly, I think the privatization of 407, even though it was done by PCs at the time, I think it was short-sighted as well. So I'm not looking at privatizing any major government assets. I'm focused on making government more efficient and effective.
Another thing, it's basically the huge deficit that we have. And I'm not talking about the deficit that, the government talks about all the time. We're going to balance the book. Every newborn in Ontario, it's already born with a big debt, which
$22,000 in debt.
That's
and
right.
Part of the problem is we have this deficit because when it comes to spending, the high tax, high debt approach of Kathleen Wynne and Dalton McGuinty doesn't work. And we've lost 350,000 jobs because of their energy crisis and red tape. And frankly, those jobs would have been paying income tax. Further, they spend and spend and spend and waste and waste and waste, whether it's $1 billion in e-health, whether it's $2 billion in smart meters, whether it's $1 billion on the gas plant, whether it's the Orange Air scandal. We have seen waste that is beyond the pall. Taxpayers deserve better. Families deserve better. Because of their lack of priorities, we've seen cuts to health care and education.
The city of Vaughan really needs an hospital, which is never being built. When do you think that's going to happen?
Vaughan needs a hospital, and I'm so sick and tired of the Liberals promising and never delivering. The Liberals said it would be built in 2011. Well, here we are in 2016, and there's no hospital. So they need to stop talking. They need to stop misleading voters. They need to stop letting down the riding of Vaughan. They need to build this hospital.
How the PC is going to change under your leadership?
We are going to be a modern, inclusive party that is less partisan, that is more pragmatic, that focuses on priorities like healthcare and education, that understands a green environment is not incompatible with a strong economy. We're going to focus on creating jobs and making Ontario prosperous again.
Thank you.
My pleasure.